Hi guys, Avik here from the Global Developer Network. In this series, we'll be learning HTML from the very beginning. We'll be covering hundreds of examples and you'll be building your very own website in no time. So let's get right into it. First off, what exactly is HTML? Well, HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language, which basically tells the browser how to display or render the content of the web page. Okay, so let's start creating our very first web page. First, you'll need to open a text editor of your choice. This could include Notepad, Notepad++, Sublime Text 3. Personally, I choose Microsoft's Visual Studio Code because it's still being updated continually and it's got some user-friendly features. Next, you'll want to open a file and save it in a folder called website. We'll name this file index.html. Make sure you save as type all files if you're doing it in Notepad. Click Save. Great, we've saved our first file. Now, we can start creating the HTML document. Start off by making a tag as such. Doc type HTML, close tag. A doc type declares this document to be of HTML5 standard. Next, you'll want to create the HTML starting tag as such. Notice how I have a hierarchy. Next, you'll want to create a head tag. This will create all the header information, such as the title of the web page. You can name your title anything you want. We can name this First Web Page. Next, you'll want to create the body tag. This is where all the main content of the website goes. In the body tag, you'll want a heading tag. I'll explain the heading tags in later videos. But for now, we can name them H1. We can name this my hello. Next, you'll want to create a paragraph tag. My very first web page. Alright, so now notice that every closing tag contains a /. This is done to notify the browser that this tag is now closed. So you might notice that HTML tags come in pairs. There's often an opening tag and a closing tag. HTML tags are simply element names such as paragraph or heading wrapped around angle brackets. Anything inside an opening body tags contains all the content of the website. Similarly, the heading tag contains the heading of the web page. So let's see this in action. Go to File, click Save, navigate to your folder where you saved index.html and double click. And there you go. There's your first web page. Congratulations. Now let's see where each of our tags went. So if we notice, first of all, the title, we named it the first web page. And there we go. The title displays on the tab. If we go down to the body, which was the main content of the document, we have the heading tag, which represents a section heading. Now we name this Hello World, and there we go. It's in bold text, big letters, where we compare to a paragraph tag here. It's much smaller and it's got a gap between this. We'll learn about paragraph tags in the later videos. The last thing to understand is that the purpose of a web browser is simply to read HTML documents and display them. The browser does not display the HTML tags like body or h1, but uses them to determine how to display the content. So if you ever want to see the browser's output, right-click, View Page Source. And here you can see that it matches the exact layout we had in our code. So in our next video, we'll be going through some common HTML elements that you might see. That's all for now. See you in the next video. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment in the comment section below.